Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and the place to be, it's Deb C. Boop, that's me, boop, Deb C. Hey guys, and happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a great day and had a great weekend. I hope it was everything that you wanted it to be. It is Sunday, so we are doing a review of this past week, and we're doing a look forward or a reset for next week by going through National Calendar Day. Okay, let's get started. So I'm back to reading. And also I'm doing some drinking tonight. It's water. No special recipe, just water and ice. Okay. Isn't this beautiful? I got this from Walmart. It was like $5. I was gonna give it to someone else, but then I thought, no, I like it for myself. Plus blue's my favorite color. Okay, so reading, I'm getting back into it. I started The Unhoneymooners. I think it's by Christina Lauren or Lauren Christina, one of the two. Please, if you know, put it in the comments. I think it's Christina Lauren, but it's The Unhoneymooners. My friend Kristen Burns loved it. So I bought it and I'm finally reading it. So cross your fingers that I can keep my concentration. So far, it's pretty good. Okay, last week was tough. Last week, it was a short week. It was 4 days, but we had mandatory overtime as we have it this week coming up and the week after. So it kind of took me out of the week. Like the only thing I really had any, I don't want to say like energy to do was make the one video in the morning and then nothing else. So I apologize, but I just was stressed. I just wasn't feeling anything because of that. So there we go. Looking forward, I'm gonna map it out better and we're gonna get done so I don't have to do any on Friday. Speaking of Friday I got sick as a dog. Dolly got me for my birthday. She got me the crab cakes from QVC, which I told her, I was like, please, that's a lot. I'll put in for those. She's like, no, I love crab cakes. So I ate it. I got so sick, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't think it was from the crab cakes. I think it's just because I ate a lot. When I eat too much, I find now that I get nauseous, and it was bad. It was bad on Friday night. So that's why I just there was nothing going up on Friday, nothing. So this weekend, what did I do? This weekend, yesterday I did my grocery pickup. I researched some videos and I'll be making one of them this week and more to come. Speaking of recording videos, I finally got back to recording videos for the night, for something other than the morning. Amazing. And I started watching that new documentary on Netflix, Dancing for the Devil, the one about that 7M TikTok dance cult. Who would have ever thought 20 years ago that we would have a thing called a dance cult? Who would think we would have TikTok? Crazy. I'm going to tell you. Listen, Linda. Me watching countless documentaries and being fascinated by countless documentaries on cults proves I might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but guess what? I am not going to fall for a cult. I know what to look for. I can see the red flags, so that's not going to be me. And then today, woke up and just laying around for a little bit. I woke up because I had a bum knee. Like my left knee in the back was not feeling so great. So I laid in bed for a little bit because the bed I have now, it has like a massager and a massager for your head and a massager for your feet. But then you can have it go up and down. And I just put it at kind of like my legs and it felt nice. I took a big shower. I took my everything shower. I made my Lunchables, which my adult Lunchables, I'm gonna put it at the end. I got these bento boxes from Amazon, 4 of them, and I put like turkey and some vegetables and some dip in there. So I'm going to show them at the end. What else did I do? Oh, I went up and I got that Grandma McFlurry. I almost called it a McGrandma McFlurry at, I think I say Walmart, at McDonald's. You'll see what I thought of it on Tuesday. Stay tuned, Tuesday. And I made, for dinner, I made a Mexican taco casserole with cornbread. It looks delicious. Okay, next week. Let's get into next week. We're moving and grooving because I got things to do. So, let me see. Okay, next week for National Calendar Day. This is what we are going to be celebrating. So Monday, it is leave the office early day. I mean, you can tell your boss first you're going to do it. Don't just leave. Put in for it. Put in for the time off. That's what we would have to do. But it's leave the office early day. It is egg day. And it is repeat yourself day. So just repeat something. So just do something and then repeat it. Like one of their suggestions was like watch something and then rewatch it, which is what I do constantly by watching The Office, because I've seen The Office every episode of every season at least probably 15 times, if not more. I can't help it. I love it. Tuesday is Hug Your Cat Day. It's also Cognac Day. It's Cheese Day. Oh, I love cheese. I could not stand it if I was lactose intolerant. Love cheese, love it. It's also my day because it's Old Maid's Day or Spinster Day. I don't care. I don't want to get married. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody. So there's that, because I watch too many true crime documentaries, too many Dateline episodes. Wednesday, it is Ketchup Day, National Ketchup Day. If you live in Western Pennsylvania, or if you live anywhere, what kind of ketchup should you be using, Dolly?
Heinz.
That's right. Say it again.
Heinz.
That's right, Heinz. Don't pull none of this. None of this Heinz. None of this, because Wednesday is National Ketchup Day. Don't pull any of this Heinz. My father used to make my mom get Heinz. If you're in Western Pennsylvania, it's Heinz. If you're anywhere, it's Heinz. It's Heinz. That's it. On Wednesday, it's also National Start Over Day. So listen, if you failed, get yourself right back up, start on over. It's Start Over Day. It's National Moonshine Day. Get a nip. It is National Gingerbread Day, and it's Global Running Day. You know who's not going to be celebrating that? This girl. You know who's not going to be celebrating that? Nobody in this house except for Jack. The only place he's going to be running is in the house. Thursday, it is get out there in your garden because it's Gardening Exercise Day. That's going out to my friend Kristen Burns, because Kristen does the gardening every year. So get out there and do your gardening. It's also National Drive-In Day. I love going to the drive-in. I love drive-ins, and I love going to the drive-ins. I remember my mom would get us into our pajamas, and we would head out to the drive-in. It was out on Route 30. I was out on Route 30, and it was right before you get to, was it Latrobe? Yeah. And then Latrobe. It was between Ligonier. It was Latrobe. We would always go there. We'd get in our pajamas and we'd fall asleep in the back. Yeah, I love it. The first drive-in was opened in 1933. It was in Camden, New Jersey. We still have, the one I go to now, I try and go once a summer, and it's in Connellsville. Yeah, I usually don't stay for the second movie though, because I'm always so tired. So I usually just go for the first one. It is also applesauce cake day. I've never heard of an applesauce cake. And it's also D-Day. Thursday is National D-Day. That is the day we honor those who fought on the beaches of Normandy, France, in the Battle of Normandy. Which became known as the beginning of the end of World War II. So I want to say thank you. I don't know if anybody from WW2 is still around, but that's the day that we honor them, as we should. Friday, it is National Donut Day, so I'm sure there's probably going to be maybe a little closer to Friday. I will try and figure out where you can get your free donuts and put a video up about it. But it's it's Donut Day. It's also National VCR Day on Friday. For those of us old enough to remember the VCR, you know, and then before you took it back to Blockbuster or Family Video or wherever, you had to make sure that rewind it, because if you didn't, then you would have like a $2 charge or something like that. Rewind, be kind, rewind. There's probably still people that use VCRs. We have a VCR downstairs that I think is hooked up. I have no idea of how to use it now. It is also National Oklahoma Day. Oklahoma was the 46th state to join the Union. It is the state of where a lot of things, well, I don't want to say a lot of things, but at least 3 things were invented. That is the bread twist tie, the shopping cart, and the aerosol can. Also, the first Girl Scout cookie was sold in Muskogee in 1917. And it also had the first radio station to transmit west of the Mississippi River. That was WKKY radio in Oklahoma City. So there we go. Saturday is Dragonfly Day, National Dragonfly Day. And one of the facts that I read, I believe it said that they can hold their breath underwater pretty long. That's interesting. It's also National Outlet Shopping Day. Get out there and do some retail therapy on Saturday. And after you're done shopping, get yourself some rosé, because it's National Rosé Day. I'm sure LVP in 90210 is going to be enjoying some rosé. Why did I almost choke? Oh, we don't want to do that. It's also Upsy-Daisy Day. Upsy-Daisy Day is where they tell you, and they encourage you to get up gloriously, let's do that again. They tell you to get up gloriously, grateful, and gleefully each morning. Listen, graceful, I don't know the last time I was graceful at anything. And gloriously, woo. Listen, I get up. So there we go. And next Sunday, it is National Children's Day. That's where you are encouraged to slow down, unplug your electronics, and spend time making memories with your kids. It's also National easy for me to say. It's also National Earl Day. It sounds like I had rosé. I didn't. It's National Earl Day, so that's when you celebrate anybody named Earl, except for Earl in the Dixie Chicks song. Don't celebrate him. And you can have some Earl Grey tea on that day. It's also National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day, and is National Duck. It's National Donald Duck Day. Donald Duck made his film debut in 1934 in a film called The Wise Little Hen. So there we go. That is the review, the wrap up. We have the taco bake sitting right over there. It smells so good. I feel like I might get some. It's supposed to be for next week. That's what I do. I bake like something on the weekend, and then we have it for the week. So there's one day that we don't have to worry about what to make. There we go. So let me know in the comments if any of these national calendar days seem to hit ya. And let's hydrate. This one lady that I watch on TikTok, it is the Caffeination Station. She runs a coffee shop out of like a sea can, like a shipping container. and she's in British Columbia. I like to have her on during the day just as background noise because she is so positive. Even though she's face to face with the public, she is so positive. Her name is Jessica, and somebody had made up the acronym WHAM, and it's Water Appreciation Moment. So WHAM, this is for Jessica, and this is for my caffeination station crewbies. My crewbies. Wham. Okay. So there we go. Listen, if nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world. So it all comes back at you. Please take care of one another. Please remember, during the month of June and at any time of any year ever, that love is love. Listen, it doesn't matter to me if you're a man loving a man, a woman loving a woman, whatever, or man loving a woman. Listen, love is love. If you treat me with respect and kindness and you're not an asshole, then I'm going to be just fine with you. So, but let's please remember to treat each other with kindness and love and acceptance of all. So also, please, number one, be aware of your surroundings. Number two, please stay safe. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for a wrap up of the mess that is the Real Housewives of New Jersey. So I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Bye. Okay, so here are my Lunchables for the week. I got these bento boxes from Amazon. There were like 4 of them. And I have turkey with crackers, and I put some of that spreadable, like this cheese on it, put that on. And then I have a Baby Bell. And then I also have some carrots and some cucumbers, some hummus to dip them in, and some cottage cheese with a whole bunch of black pepper. So I got all of them. There we go for the week. There we go. So that's it.